with Nintendoswitch 2. I'm Sam. I'm here with K, BK, and DK because we are going to be looking at Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am so excited and all 3D adventure with Donkey Kong. BK, let's just jump right in.
三个人的发型可真牛逼，三个鲜明的对比。啊，东西刚。
Pretty much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah. No, he's finally here. You've all been waiting so long.
I just love this look for DK. He looks amazing.
So
他喜欢这个样子，
so cute at the same time.
女的喜欢猴子，
So this is this first little section. I want to spend a minute talking about some of the new controls DK has in this game because he's a lot more action-oriented in this game. In a very hands-on way, as you might be seeing.
感觉这个还挺好玩的，感觉。
Forming the area around
我
me.
开局就可以打墙。
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah,
and that's on full display here.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible. So,
well, and we just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So,
yeah,
the possibilities are endless here.
Yeah, and you can pretty much just rip a chunk off of everything as I've just done here. So, once you have a chunk, you can play around to your heart's content.
Right, so here in this segment, we're really going to be looking at some of the first areas that you see in the game, and to kind of set up
游戏初始的一个场景。
Some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this island, Ingot Isle, and it's called Bonandium. And this it
Bonandia 有个岛屿叫 Bonandia.
In these Bonandium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas,
and
it must also be delicious because DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas here, and a little more about Bonandium gold. Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and Bonandium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
So we're talking to this prospector monkey over here. He's kind of giving us a quick explanation of what we're doing here and why. What else do we need to know then? We need to let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud. Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to show off a couple more of his moves. DK's got a roll. Roll is back. You can also do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves are back. You can also spin, which I like. Especially good with his little headlamp on there.
Yeah. It's like a disco party.
Yeah, it's like a little dance party. Oh, you know what? One other thing I want to show off really quick is how the chunks interact with each other. Sam, you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but as you can see, it's sort of this soft material. And if you go into your throwing stance there, you can see that like
这游戏很牛啊！我感觉这游戏说不定很牛逼，真的。这个说不定是最大的作品。后面那个卡比御天飞行者都不一定有这个好。
So it sort of sticks to the wall, yeah. And if you go and pick up something a little harder, yeah. So if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something.
这么自由吗？
Destroy elements of the terrain as well with your dirty terrain.
So yeah, now you can actually break apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about Bonandium Gold I like a lot is it's actually brimming with energy. You know, it's enough to power DK certainly.
Yeah, look at the little sparks coming off of it.
But when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly explosive.
Stay away.
Very fun to play with in a controlled setting.
You know what? Since I've already kind of made a dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how many cool hidden things there are. Like there's this little hidden alcove back here. You would never know it's back here. It's just a surprise to find by destroying the environment around you.
This stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna call this the chill out room for a second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles that are around you at once, so you don't have to run around collecting them individually, which is really nice. Because as you can see, there's lots of gold and stuff hiding in the walls that you can.
Yeah.
有些金币会隐藏在里面。
Gold, we're picking up Bonandium chips.
I don't know if I said this earlier, but the rumors have started to spread of this Bonandium material appearing on Ingot Isle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended upon the isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
Making friends here in the mines.
Yeah, I love these monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim, trying to earn their fortune. And, you know, DK is doing the same, but he's more interested in eating them than he is anything else. Got some more stuff here.
Yeah.
Some more of
If anything remains consistent about DK, it is his love for bananas.
Yeah. One other handy thing is that DK can't be harmed by any of these explosions.
Thank goodness.
倒是快点到外面去，
Gonna be causing a lot of them.
不要在里边玩了，快到外面去
We can
吧。
also smash our way through these crystals here, pick up more of those vanadium chips. Oh.
终于要出去了。
We found our prize.
That prospector monkey is really happy about it.
So is DK. Look at him.
I think his every face he makes in this game.
表情怎么这么逗啊？
Eat it up, bud. You deserve it.
Delicious.
So we're gonna keep working our way down here in this mine. DK is no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh yeah, you can also pick up chunks of varying size. Like everything kind of changes in deforms in a different way. So let's see if I can actually cause some extra havoc here for a second with this extra long chunk of.
Look at that.
Oh, and some walls are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive punch is required to really kick this thing off.
I love it. It's
all
so
of that.
satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those. I want those.
Get it, get
Yeah,
it, get
there's
it.
the hand slap.
Right, yeah. So you can use the hand slap to kind of collect a lot of the gold that collects around you.
Right, and there are also some switches and things up ahead that interact with the hand slap, and you can cause the terrain to change in different ways.
Those geysers are so satisfying.
Hand slap also affects some things in the world around you.
Yes.
Which I think is cool. Like it just caused that vanadium gold to appear there out of nowhere. Ugh. Yeah. Ooh, another geyser.
Get it.
Good use of it. Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot emphasize enough how satisfying it is to play this game. The jingle janglies are good. The smashing is good.
I spend way too much time just collecting gold.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of that.
Well, and there are so many, like we saw earlier, hidden passages and like rooms to discover through the walls. If you just basically punch anywhere in a wall, you can find something hidden there, and it's really satisfying.
Yeah, and speaking of hidden things,
yeah, you can see how that hand slap also works as kind of a sonar system, and it was giving you the silhouette of a hidden vanadium gem in there.
3 in a row. But DK's
We're having some good luck in this mine, DK.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working our way through here. Let's see.
这个猩猩后面能不能成长，变大这样？
You surprised a monkey.
有成长系统的。
It's freaking out.
Okay, bud, relax.
Sorry, buddy.
Ooh, I see some chips back there. So let's see. I can't actually.
快到外面吧，不要在这里。
But luckily, the ground is not.
已经看够了。
Rarely ever.
Yeah, but the environments are highly destructive.
下
You
面
could
挖
have
上来
gotten。through here a different way.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna leave my way.
Right.
Yeah.
变蠢。
This game really encourages you to think outside the box.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to get to things. Most of them involve smashing.
There's a door. There was a gate there, and you just made your own door. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we could see outside.
It looks like a storm is on the way. Hope everybody's gonna be okay.
That should be fine, right?
More chips.
没有敌人吗？应该有的。这个敌人肯定在外面，他一直在这个初始地图里边转，一直不出去。初始地图，矿山。哦，这有怪啊！这是怪吗？那种什么东西啊？矿。
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then use on all of their friends.
蜗牛一样的东西。
Look at all this.
Oh my gosh. If you ever needed catharsis, this is where you come. Look at this.
This is pretty much just an entire hall to play with.
Yep.
Ooh, but I see something big waiting up there for me, so.
Well, you're not gonna collect.
他这个玩游戏的节奏跟我有的一拼。
I mean, if it's
我也是玩得很慢的。
I don't want to prioritize that. Oh, and you can see Ingot
第
Isle
三
back there, so that's.
别人在看的人都受不了
Yeah.
但是他本人没有感觉。我玩的时候也是这样，自己感觉哎还正常的速度，然后别人看着就感觉很慢。算是第一个小关卡过了吧。
Oh no.
Storm's picking up, DK.
Yeah, that must be the storm they were talking about. It seems like a pretty powerful storm.
Oh no, the bananas.
Yeah, those bananas being taken from us.
Another
这上面都是怪。
So this is our first glimpse of the primary antagonist force actively stealing these bananas from DK. Oh, hang on, bud.
Things never seem to go
Hanging
his
on by the
way.
seat of his pants.
Not anymore.
And there goes the seat of his pants. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's getting caught up in this big storm here. And there goes Ingot Isle.
I hesitate to call this a storm.
More of an unnatural disaster.
Right. Yeah. Progress. We call it progress.
We call it plot development.
You okay, DK?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick skin.
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it. Definitely not getting our security deposit.
Nope. That's one way to find a lot of bananas quickly, though, or lose a lot of bananas quickly, I guess.
It looks like we lost pretty much all of them all in one go here. We're gonna check on DK here, see if he's okay. You in there, bud?
Of course
there he is.
There he is.
This is a little worse for wear,
but still, you know, he's all right. Oh, the animations are so good.
So I've been doing a lot of punching forward and punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Oh, and then we're actually going to keep punching upwards to smash these crystals.
我还是矿洞啊，第二关。
Work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can't. Oh, hey guys, good. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna save some more.
Got to check on your bud.
Yeah. Give him the old thumbs up. Take care of this guy right here.
Looks like we are pretty deep underground at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there you go. You're all right, bud. Worked our way out of here. Don't worry. I think DK's probably strong enough.
He's not strong enough.
Oh, good. Ingot Isle's just fine. Everybody's okay.
Does it have a new hat on it? Or was that there before?
Oh yeah, we're pretty far down here.
We're deep under here.
Yeah. Oh, looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Something screaming?
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
As normal as, you know, being pushed down into this hole.
Yeah, so we're going to explore this larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, you know, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game, so I'm sure we should be able to just climb our way right out of here.
Not quite.
So most, but not all.
Yeah, I'm also going to try, maybe if I just get a little higher up, I can chunk jump by using a chunk of terrain to get higher up. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick.
Nope.
You know what? As long as we're down here, I'll show off another cool thing you can do with chunks. So while I have this chunk, I can actually turf surf on it.
Yeah.
And use it to get around. Yeah, these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunks.
这任天堂还是牛，
smaller and
这种东西怎么做出来？
speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around some of these areas.
塞尔达也是，
Worth noting
就
that
很神奇的一个游
the
戏。
strength of the terrain that you use to turf surf depends, or it how long the chunk lasts is based
That's right,
on the
yeah.
strength of the terrain.
Good job, bud. I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite in this game.
He's
How are these guys doing?
These guys doing okay. I'm
但展示
interested in this barrel
他们这
cannon.
几个玩的人啊，
Yeah.
应该
Good to see a
走得
barrel
快一
cannon
点。
again. We're gonna blast our way up here. Try and make our way
快
back
点到
up
下一
further
张
into
地图
Boomtown.
给我们看一下。
See if everybody else
在
is
原
all
地
right,
在
but,
这乱搞。
First, gonna try and clear these thorns.
Ow.
Which clearly hurts DK. Instead, we're gonna pick up Chunk.
sorry, buddy.
Clear out this area here, so you can see.
石头可以
chunks
当
of
成
terrain
一个
come in very handy, including
交通工具，你可以
eliminating
坐
hazards.
的，
Well, and you
然后
can
还
also
可以
turf surf on top of
拿起来
them
打
too if you need
Yeah,
to
that's true.
cross
Right. Now, if I really
quickly.
wanted to, I could just turf surf on top of hazards like this using a chunk of terrain. As long as I'm watching to make sure that it doesn't whittle away
Right.
over time. You can also do things like that. Easily knock out things around you. Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you punched those vines.
Yeah, luckily those apples.
Yeah, you got some apples and you restored it.
We're gonna take this other barrel cannon here, blast our way back up. Meet some more friends. I want to check out on this guy. How you doing, bud?
Sure did.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Yeah, go up there and try and whack it.
Yeah, as you can see, this is not smashable, which is quite annoying for DK, as most of us have been easily
You gotta
smashable.
appreciate, though, the work ethic of these monkeys.
I like it.
Like, look at this one with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He can't make a dent, but he's gonna keep trying.
Keep trying.
This voided terrain seems to be coming from this device over here. So if I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks pretty well protected itself. Can't seem to smash it, can't seem to make a dent, no matter how hard I hit.
But we are close to where that thing fell down.
Yeah, you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're gonna go check and see what that screaming rock is about.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Luckily, DK is here. DK
它这个太暗了，主要是地图还没到外面去。昨天那个宣传片里不是有在外面那个什么雪地里啊都有的，雪地里、草原里面。但是它这个游戏一开始就是在一个山洞里面比较黑，然后演示的人玩的又比较慢，一直没出去。
Keep trying, buddy. You can do it.
One more big fall.
欧美版黑神话悟空。
There we go.
Good job, DK. That's a fast rock. Okay, DK, it's okay.
Well, that was a rough.
欧美人的笑点跟我们有点不一样。我们都不觉得好笑，他们就一个可能是为了直播效果，一个是笑点可能真的不一样。
A giant Kong that has ripped you out of the ground is maybe warranted. Yeah, maybe warranted.
Well, I mean, you saw his face.
这个怪都是一打就死，
I would have run away
没什么难度呀。
One of these. See if I can. Oh. You know, I'm gonna take out this last guy. Swirling that thing around. There we
Nice
go.
one.
Cleared out the area.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. With hitting yourself.
浩言来了，晚上好，
We also
浩言。
scared this talking rock, so.
晚上是什么？任天堂也是演示一下昨天说的游戏。
We figured out a way to soothe this thing.
Is he using his brain or his stomach?
他这些游戏都已经做好了，
Why not both?
等着发了，
So.
还有2个月就发售了。
Oh.
I think it's working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever
在演
seen.
示到第2个了，刚才马里奥赛车世界开了20分钟，开了半个
You
小
could
时，
call it that.
现在这个玩了20分钟，差不多。玩的太慢了。
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for a sidekick.
Oh.
Looks like this odd rock is coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah, so now we can use the power of Odd Rock's voice, which is pretty handy. Yeah, we calmed it down by making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK. And here, another example of that. Now, Odd Rock and I together can actually make music together and create a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally everything around you.
Yeah, especially
deforming
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Yeah. There we go. Just gonna work our way back up here. You know what? I actually wanna
smash
these crystals.
All the gold.
Don't pass things by.
Yeah, just
smash everything.
So we're gonna work our way back up here. Hi guys. We're fine. Now, as prompted, Odd Rock just had a suggestion here that I liked a lot. So we're gonna make music here in front of this thing, which actually frees it up.
Now we can punch it.
Thank goodness. And now that thing is out of the way, the avoided terrain is finally taken care of. So,
奥德赛的团队开发的。
Barrel cannon.
That's just one example of how you and Odd Rock are going to be working together throughout the course of this game to make progress as a team.
Look at it running
You can see they're a pretty good team together, yeah. Yeah, so we still need to check on that Boomtown, though. So we'll make sure everybody else is okay. See if those fellow miners of ours are all right. Check out Boomtown. There's a lot of stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us up here. So, of course, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today. Sorry, everybody at home. Yeah, we do have another segment coming up in just a little bit here. We're going to show off a little bit more of DK Bonanza in a later area. But that is the end of this introduction segment. That's where we're going to stop.
All
right. Thank you so much, BK and K. That was Donkey Kong Bonanza. But next up, we're going to be taking a look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
下一个是密特罗德市救急室探索未知那个，又进入广告了。刚才广告大概放了，要等7、8分钟啊。
Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. Once again, I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with BK and K. Together we make D and K. You get it? You get it? All right.
It was meant to be.
So what we're going to be showing off again is Donkey Kong Bonanza with a little bit of exploration. So why don't we talk about what we're doing right now, BK?
Well, okay, so we are starting out in a different section of the game here compared to that earlier segment we played, which was an Isle in the introduction. This is a little later on in the Lagoon layer.
The Lagoon layer. So we are underground, farther than we were before. It's beautiful down here.
As always.
Sorry, really I can't waste any time. I gotta
get
these bananas.
You gotta, he's a hungry boy. He needs his bananas.
Yeah, it was 3 in a row there. You'd think that would fill up his belly, but no, he's always hungry. One thing I want to talk about early, we also talked about this in the earlier segment if you missed it, but there's all these hidden pockets everywhere in all the different layers and levels of this game, including this one. So I want to go ahead and demonstrate that now. Like, we can actually just go ahead and punch our way down here.
Yes, we really want to. We really want to stress how important it is and how fun it is to just dig tunnels wherever you can, because you never know what is waiting for you.
Perfect. You found something. Yeah.
There we go.
之前不是玩守望先锋吗？
Waiting behind door number
守
1.
望都不会晕的，正常 FPS 玩的一般人都不会晕。
That's 4 bananas in a row. If you want to play along at home, make sure you eat 1 full banana for every banana.
Well, we're off to a good start because our objective in the top left corner of the screen is to find bananas. So we've already made good progress on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm pressing L to make music, which is pointing me back up above. So I better head back up there using this conveniently placed barrel cannon.
All right. And
there we are.
We started.
And now we have a quick shortcut in case I need to get back down there.
That's great. That's great.
I should probably actually follow this path, though.
Yeah, so we've got some buzzoids hanging out up here, and they're throwing chunks at you, which is not very fun.
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine.
There we go.
There you go.
Wow, and he took out a piece of the terrain with him.
I like that because it shows that all these enemies can also deform the terrain around you.
That is a giant chunk of stone you've got there.
Like that.
Really helpful. Did you punch upwards?
I sure did.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
It's so good.
I think that one could last you the entire level if you wanted.
Okay, so since I'm holding this convenient giant chunk of stone, this concrete slab here is actually too tough for DK to punch right through on his own. So I'll need to pick up this chunk of stone. You can see how this material interacts with each other.
Wow, it's even too strong for the stone.
Chunk off the wall there.
You did do some damage, though.
It's going to take one more. Here we go.
There we go.
That did the trick. Good job, DK.
That was satisfying.
Well, come down. Oh, so there's another convenient little door here to punch through, and I got a fossil hidden on the other side of it. So yeah, you really have to explore every part of these layers and levels.
There are collectibles hidden everywhere.
And you can see how there's just different shapes and sizes of everything, so it's so great. You can just go and explore it all.
Can we also just take a moment to appreciate the level design here? Like, can we play a game of how many monkeys we can find?
Oh, please. Yeah, there's so much love and
that
attention
little
to
guy.
detail all over the place. Yeah. See how many things you can track around here that look like monkeys. Speaking of, these two look like monkeys. Hello.
Well, these are actually salvager monkeys.
Let me say hello.
All right.
猴子的游戏。
Don't take kindly to outsiders.
Don't be scared.
动物住在地底，他们不是非常友
That
好。
might be a generalization, Oddrock.
Yeah, we just got here.
We just got here and talked to one monkey. Let's keep an open mind.
这边有个 NPC 吧。
Yeah, so Oddrock suggested go down there, but before we do that, I actually want to take a look around and actually get a sense of our bearings. If you follow this water spout here in the lagoon layer, if we follow that all the way up, you can actually see that is not the sky at all. We are actually under the seafloor, and that is the ocean slowly dripping down into this layer, which is a pretty clear sign that we're actually deep underground right now. You can see we actually probably fell through that hole up above, which is where we landed earlier. So this is all an underground layer of the planet, and we're gonna explore and smash as much of this as we can.
Keep going.
Yeah, let's keep finding more
Actually,
bananas.
you know what? I want to get down there in style, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I love this.
Do some turf surfing.
Some turf surfing here.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
变黑了是什么意思？
Do some mow some lawns
画
while
面
you're
都
at
黑
it.
下来。
Yeah. Get a little more vanadium gold.
All right.
Yeah, no.
掉帧了。
Rip off a chunk. Like again, you could just pretty much pull a chunk out of almost anywhere, any surface, any wall, the ground.
Never get tired of seeing his face like that.
It's pretty much all I've been doing is turf surfing.
It's easy to switch between the two as well, so I'm gonna use that to go ahead and hit this checkpoint here.
All right.
And
Good luck, bud.
An ominous sparking block of
有些人
terrain.
是看别人玩会
My
赢，
favorite things to do.
自己玩
We're
不会
gonna
赢。
grab a chunk of this boom rock here.
可能是看别人玩会
It's
赢。
called. Can you guess what it does? Yeah, you can see it crackling with energy. I'm gonna aim at this wall right here.
Conveniently
throw.
target.
Pretty much take it out.
Conveniently placed
Yeah.
target.
Oh, and there's a treasure chest. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Again, being rewarded for destroying as much of the terrain as possible.
Yeah. Oh, there's another door right there that I could be able to punch through. But you know what? Since we have
Blow it up.
I
Let's do it in
want to
style.
knock a little harder. Ooh, goodies. Sorry.
I think. Is there something else back there?
Yeah, quick hand slap to pick up those.
Yeah, we see an opening. Go down there. There
Oh my goodness!
Remember, you have to eat a whole banana at home if you're playing along.
Please don't.
Banana 3.
Very good. Oh, I want to take a minute to enjoy DK taking a quick dip here underwater. Hey, you know, it's important to rinse
He's a good
off.
swimmer.
Yeah. Always wash your fruit, everybody.
如果会晕的话，还是不要玩。
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Thought you could get the upper hand on me, huh? There we go.
Never.
That ought to do it. I'm going to go back and grab one more chunk of boom rock here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like some stuff we could use again.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Make our way over there.
Actually, you know what? I want to use it on the concrete wall, but I
I
also
was
want
gonna
that
say.
fossil real bad. Just going to
There
use that
we
to collect
go.
that
Oh my
really
There's
God.
a rock right there. That's what you
Yeah.
use. Yeah.
and take out
Blow
that
it all
concrete
up.
wall there, too.
Yes.
That
Okay,
was
another
a
piece of
lot
treasure?
easier than using the stone to chip away at it.
Yeah, and
That's
like,
for sure.
Oh.
you just keep going here. You can really wreak havoc. You can really punch your way through so much of this terrain. Really leave your personal mark on all surrounding environments.
Yeah, it's like, why go forward when you can go all the way around? That's just me. I just destroy it all. There's like nothing left.
It's worth mentioning that the destruction that you're wreaking is lingering. It's persisting.
Yeah, actually, you want
Yes.
to see something pretty cool? If I take a minute here and I go to the map
哎
screen,
呀，求你快点
you can
往
actually
前
see
走
all the destruction
吧！
we're causing is reflected
每
in
次它
real
这个
time
演
in
示
the map,
一直就是
which
非
I
常
think
默
is the coolest way to keep track of just how much you're smashing and breaking as you go along. Even that door that I knocked there, you can see through that all the way into where we were. So these fully 3D maps are keeping track of what you're doing. I think that is such a cool touch.
It really is.
Yeah.
游戏
There's
也一
so
般
much
吧
more to destroy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. We should get
One
to it.
way to make your mark on the world, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, let's
Make
knock
our
on
way
this
there.
door. Well, take care of that.
Take care of that.
Not too shabby.
Thanks, bud. High
还有
five.
几年
Wow, you gonna high five him like that too?
不好玩，
Grab more
全
boom
不
rock
好
here.
玩
Can never get enough boom rock. Really appreciate
今天
boom
说
rock.
的这些游戏都不好
Yeah,
玩，
here we
没有
go.
一个
See
能
if I
玩
can。aim. Take care of
Right in
this
the middle.
turn style. Made
Hey, well
here.
done.
Thank you.
One way to solve your problem.
I like being thorough though. We're gonna go ahead and take care of all these.
appreciate that.
Yeah, take care of you too. There you go.
不是我这个年纪大了，
Was there anything else? Oh,
I
年纪大了
yeah,
看什么
hand
游戏
slap
都不
again
好
is a
玩，
quick way to get a sense of what's hiding
以
in
前
the
觉得
terrain
好玩
around.
的也不好
get to
玩。
that wall.
You can see there's a concrete doorway there that I could punch through with boom rock. I could
画
blow
面
that
经
up
常
if
出
I
现
wanted.
这
Could
种
do
棕色
that.
的
But I like doing
黑皮
things
的
like a Kong, so
You are missing the gold fountain this way, though. I have to point it out.
but I got to my snack faster. So
Yes.
Less effort.
well done. DK. Okay, yeah, let's do some more
Tunneling.
terraforming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let's smash our way through this
right.
terrain, see what just waits on the other side of this wall.
那个叫
A
Treasure
treasure chest.
chest.
How fortuitous.
龙语转圈圈的那个什
Punching my
么
way through here. Yeah, you really are free to carve your own path through some of these
那种怎么
layers
一起
and
玩
levels.
联机
Exploration and destruction are
感觉
kind
是
of the
单机
same
游
thing
戏
in this game, which I really
You're
enjoy.
making your way through here now.
Yeah, just another day in the mines.
And you are getting rewarded for destroying this
Think
train
I've
as you go
struck-
through.
struck-
There's the
Land.
treasure.
Lots of
Yeah,
treasure chests and
Get on out of
gold.
here.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
Oh,
Ah,
so
fresh air. There we
可以
go.
从下
all
面
the way
挖到
around.
上
So
面
you can see I just dug my way through that entire wall over there.
全是通的，
Actually, let me get higher up here and get another sense of our surroundings.
That's a good idea.
Come up
设计
here,
的很好，
kind of see what's awaiting. Actually, I want to go to that hill over there.
感觉
Yeah, let's do
没
it.
有什么
Whee!
See what awaits us over in this
没有什
area.
么没有什么打 BOSS 练级
So
之类
Way
的
to，follow. Yeah, there's so much more hiding over here up just on the
The
top
little
part of this
crabs.
layer. Oh, I think I see somebody.
All
这
right.
游戏感觉
visiting
是
over there.
感觉没有练
Oh
级
yeah.
的，
On the other side of this shifty
就是在
stone.
Yeah,
And
Shifty
now-
Stone is
没有
cool.
目的
Shifty
性。
Stone
Aptly named.
turns into
Really?
whatever I throw at it to create little platforms here. It is time though, so I better keep moving.
Yeah, it will go away, so you have to be careful. But look,
Yeah,
oh,
us-
yes.
Hello, Cranky
Hello,
Kong.
Cranky Kong.
Let's say hi to Cranky here.
我到时候再看看吧。
Do you have to exasperate him like that?
It's fun. You
Yeah,
know,
you
he's
see
probably
what
got a
the
big,
warp
long
don't.
rant waiting for me, so I don't know that I want to sit through all that right
Yeah,
now.
you know, we
It's
got
okay.
things to
But
do.
没有
We
玩
got
守望先跟我
bananas.
说，
Fine.
那时候经历还
Hey,
好
buddy.，
干
Good
啥
to
都
see you,
吃。
Cranky
You need to
Kong.
be kinder to your elders.
Bye.
All right, so now we can go over here.
Ooh, yeah, I want to check out these pipes.
Yes.
那种比较好玩的单机哦
Wow，
那种大作品都是单机的，而且
Like I
是
said, you pretty much leave
有
your
很
mark
长时
where
间
you
才
go in
出
this
一部。
game. Let me hop up here, take a look what's in this.
最终
reservoir.
幻想那些我都还没有
So
玩
we，see a banana down there, then it's
Yeah.
going to be a good way to get it.
出了一
Yeah, so
个
you can see this conveniently placed
Rebirth.
pop switch.
第二章那个我
Watch
都还
this,
没
I can
玩，
actually raise
去
it up
年
a
好
little
像
bit.
一直说想玩都没玩。
Get it to on time. Yeah, you got it. All right, great.
Like I said, always watch your fruit.
所以说这些游戏
Oh, I'm getting drenched over here though. Yeah.
对啊
Yeah,，no
我也是
quick,
看不懂它这
little
个
chance
到
to
底
get
是
some
有什么
quick
目
little
的，
swim. Enjoy. We are in the lagoon layer after all. Why not take a little quick dip?
就是一直刨地，好像没有个目标一
Climb
样，
my way back
到
out
什
here.
么地方
Again, DK
打
can climb
BOSS
on
也
most
行，
surfaces in this game as well, so
这刨地
it's
一
pretty
直
easy to
刨
get
地
where you need to go. And I'm going to use the same
不
idea to
能
get
升
to
级
the
压
All
上
the。way up
pipes here.
here. Yep.
So it's waiting for us up here.
Like, can you
Nice.
make it over to the next pipe? You should be able to.
I believe I can. I'm going to do a little
这
roll
游
and
戏没有
jump,
以前那么感
Nice.
觉
which is also a returning move from classic DK
Well
games.
timed. Well timed.
Well,
A
玩
bit
游
of
戏
a
玩太
bravery
多了。
required roll and jump.
You got it.
Yeah, so this is more shifty stone. Let's see what happens when I give it a good whack.
And you've activated a Shifty Smash challenge.
Familiar barrel cannons.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, but it's timed, so you'll have to really
Let's see. Go, go, DK, go,
You got
go,
it. You got
这个
it.
木桶
You got
喷
it.
射的，
think
go,
about it.
go.
我好像哪里玩到过这个玩意
There.
儿。
Did it.
Ah, so I cleared all of that,
Well done.
which pops up yet another banana for me to enjoy.
This would be a lot of bananas if people eating at home. Just
不
saying.
东西刚刚不会只是纯单
Listen,
机
are you
的
a
吧？
DK fan or are you a DK fan? Enjoy.
We're getting our potassium intake today
Yeah.
for sure.
That is.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
these pipes are fun. One other thing, you can actually look and see, since we
Easy.
are technically under the ocean, you can see that all the
刚才
ground
展
is
示的
lit
那几个
up by
都
the
不好
ocean
玩。
above us with that cool little wavy texture there.
Yeah, this is really cool.
This is a gorgeous game.
It really
It
is.
is.
Yeah, like I said, so much loving detail put in every corner of it. Speaking of every corner of it, I go down this pipe, I can find yet another banana.
最终幻想还挺好玩的，主要那个有剧情，有动画，打 BOSS 也挺有意思。
I think we're at 5-3 bananas ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's another quick little example of just how hidden some of these bananas are. You really got to explore into the brain of these games. Let's see if I can make a bigger crater in my crater.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's pretty satisfying. Yeah, you know what? I should probably head back where we came now.
Yeah.
See more of what was waiting in that earlier reservoir area. More conveniently placed boom rock. I will pick this up.
Let's go right through here.
Yeah, just make my way through here.
That is some entrance you're making.
Ah!
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, so these are Pika-Boopoid enemies. These are more baddies for DK to fight.
The venture game.
All in this area.
Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Back, let me go ahead.
The cutest jump scare ever.
Go ahead and start.
There you go.
Oh,
so
okay.
a convenient way to make a door. Pick up more fossils.
Oh my gosh,
I made here.
There's more of them.
Oh, there's just so many of these Pika-Boopoids.
Did you get the last one? There it is. Okay. Well done.
Didn't like the way that rock was looking at me.
勇气末世录 3DS 神作， 你玩过吗？
But before we do that,
Very 那个
get out of here, Pika-Boopoids.
Very Story 啊。
More of you! You brought so many friends to the party.
那个是 RPG， 我觉得那个还可以。
That was your first mistake.
Well, DK will just have to make sure he leaves a lasting impression on them.
那个我没玩过原作，我只玩过《勇气末世录2》和《勇气末世录》，反正 Switch 上的2部好像都玩过。
There you go. Oh no, sorry, busted lip. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that
单
part.
机的。
So if I follow this path up over here, I can actually
刷什么职业等级啊那种，要刷的，有点累。
Just as we have done earlier in that earlier segment, by making music with the help
Switch
of
上是2代，
we can unblock that
那
ceiling.
它那个新的 Fairy Story 是1代重置。
This is a really cool part.
This is fun, and there are challenge courses like this spread out all over the layer, and each one is a little bit different and requires a little bit different skills and abilities of the player.
Psych myself at beer.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
现在演示的画面已经是 Switch 2上
So
面，
this one's pretty much monkey bars, which is
说明 Switch 2的画面也没有想象中那么好，一般吧。
Gotta be careful.
视频画质还选的是
It's all
2K，
about
look out below.
timing.
Yeah. Go ahead and get
2K，
collectibles here. More
2K 的。
vanadium.
Timing or punching?
看一下网速能不能
Collectibles here. More vanadium.
Timing or punching?
怕卡。
Oh.
Wow. That was
Careful, it's a long way down.
Yeah.
An infinity way down, I actually think so.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Okay, all right. You're making us nervous.
Sorry. Don't mean to.
Oh, you can push a little bit. There
Another
you
boost
go.
of confidence.
You're
How's that?
showboating too much, BK. Just keep it going.
So I can drop down here now, collect this first banana in this area.
Nice.
And there we go.
Punch through crates really quickly.
Oh, and a balloon. So
Yep.
now if you fall, you'll be rescued.
Which is great.
All right,
I
let me
can't
work
tell how
my
many
way
times
through
I
this.
fell here.
So there are 3 bananas in here. We're only going to get
这次
2, but a
关
third
税
one is
NS2
hiding
要
somewhere.
天价。
So in each of these challenge courses, you're going to want to look for that little
现在
hidden
那些
surprise
淘宝
in
上，
the
我昨天
banana.
看了，说5000多了，
Yeah, we saw it on the
那种
challenge
好
screen.
像预付
where
款
it
那
showed
种
3
的，
banana
我
slots.
都没去买。
We're going to save that one for you guys to figure
Don't
out.
like competition. Get wet. My banana. Thank you. We'll never get tired of that face. Every time he sees a banandium gem in this game, starts frothing at the mouth. Good job, DK.
Never gets tired of bananas either. So.
So we'll hop into this big barrel cannon, blast our way back up, and keep going in the lagoon layer.
And we're making our way back. Here we are, back in the lagoon layer.
Hope you're keeping track at home of how many things are cleverly designed like monkey-themed objects in this layer. Again, there's a lot of very good art in this
Just
game.
saw on the flowers right there.
Morty,
They're
back!
They're back.
So now I will
Way
finally
down?
make. Oh no! You followed me. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Actually, let me try something else.
You know, spin
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Get away!
See, I would be running away at this point. If I was them.
I should have left one.
DK does not run.
现在上哪里能
Oh
买？
no! More of you.
不止5000多
I
了，
just
这么
said
夸
DK
张？
does not run.
DK does though. Me do. I do. I run. What you looking at, bud?
Oh.
Like Odd Rock said earlier, they're
Yeah,
not very
we've got
friendly to
another
outsiders.
unfriendly.
Wow, and they just gave you the cold shoulder right after, too.
Seems pretty bad for a reservoir.
Yeah.
Maybe the opposite of a reservoir.
Well, maybe we can help them out while we're here.
Salvager monkeys seem to be fishing up scrap as a living, so this is probably going to be pretty bad for them.
Careful, you catch it again. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
One more time.
Hup. Tag.
Well done.
That's so satisfying every time. And they drop such fun shinies.
They really do.
Oh, okay, so here's a crocoid. You saw that first trio of bananas we got was called First Crocoid Crack. This is another example of a crocoid enemy. First, I want to get this guy out of here. Get away.
我想买主要是因为那个宝可梦那个游戏，那个游戏在 Switch 2上画质有好一些的。
I'm not sure the mud's gonna do much or sand.
那个游戏也玩不长，不过就是玩1个月左右。
However，
所以说现在，而且现在不是说不值5000，越来越贵，
Hey, bud.
感觉很不值。
Yeah, let me take care of him real quick. Take his shiny, shiny key.
If that was just an inch closer to the boom rock, things would have gone down a little differently.
So I'll give that key a good whack and unlock this void stake that's been blocking the way down.
宝可梦也都是单机的，其实基本都是单机。
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that is fresh Banandium gem. I want those so bad. Thanks, Odd Rock. So we have cleared our way down, and I think that reflects one of the main objectives of this game is to keep working your way down. Find a void stake, smash that void stake, and then keep progressing further and further down on the course of your adventure. You can see that trio of bananas just sitting down there.
It's tantalizing.
Unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today.
Gotta leave things to be discovered.
But it looks good, though. All right. So, everybody, once again, that was Donkey Kong Bonanza. And once again, don't go away. Up next is going to be Breath of the Wild. Get a banana. See you soon.